Alright, so here we are back in beginning beekeeping in Texas. Now, nice smoke going on here. I didn't get to check the bottoms of these. I only got to check the tops last time, and that's not good. So we're going to check the bottoms this time. Give myself a nice little smoke. They really don't like the camera, but we're going to do the aggressive hive last this time. Because I didn't really like having to deal with them last time. I actually had to kind of pull away and go to my car and sit and wait for a good 30 minutes. And then they finally left and I was able to come back, but still, man, it was not fun to deal with at all. So this is there's a nuke that I got not too long ago, a couple weeks now. And I just put this second box on, so they might not be too up into it yet. And I didn't even get, see, look how calm these girls are. How come my other girls can't be this calm? Yeesh. The one that's buzzing me is from that hive. See, look at them. They're all over my torch. Anything black and foreign is just like, nope. So we might try to pyramid these girls, get them up into here. I'm also going to try something else that I witnessed. So this is some of the wax that I've gotten from my cutouts. Man, Texas, it's already starting to melt. So what we're going to do is kind of melt it a little bit and then paint it onto these frames. Let's see how well that works out. But the guy made it just look super easy, so we're going to give that a shot. So these should all be, oh, goodbye hive beetle. Okay, so let's try this out. I love these torches, man. Oh, it's getting really liquid really fast, huh? And you just do, and it's kind of like a double layer. He did it with a hair dryer or a heat gun. And he was not in the presence of bees when he was doing it. I'm going to try to turn it off every time so as not to kill any bees. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. And you just do this. Hell, I might be able to do it without it. It's so warm. And that just gives them the first little layer. Just make sure you can see what I'm seeing here. See how that just kind of paints on there? And that will start them going. Oh, they're already starting to go, aren't they? Man, these girls are busy, that's for sure. They are nice and calm. No trying to kill me like the other hive I have. Granted, I probably shouldn't be doing this in the yard, but I've only got a couple trying to kill me, and they're not from this hive. Come on, little girl. Gotta get out the frame. Thank you. It just makes a little coating. So there you go. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to put some wax. It's already there. And they're supposedly, they're already building. Look at that. I love these bees. I love them so much. I probably don't need this, except for maybe on the other covers. They're building wax. What's this one doing? See, look at this. I put this on Friday, and they already have cells built. That is spectacular. Look at that. And these are gentle bees. Love it. If I do another hive, I'm making them out of these bees. I haven't smoked, I smoked the bottom a little. That's it. It's starting to roar a little bit, but look at that. Just look how docile they are. Love it. Building little bridges, making little connections everywhere. It's just awesome. So that's actually got bridged. We won't move that one. This is not bridged. A few bees on there. So let's do the same thing. Don't even need a heat gun in Texas. 90 degrees. I believe the melting point's 130 Fahrenheit, but it's definitely workable. Oh, come on, little girl. There you go. If you get it a little thicker, it's not a problem. The bees will even it out. I'm just really trying not to do any unnecessary vibrations on the hive. I started doing that and stopped immediately. I realize this is kind of a crazy amount, but this is what half of the pot that I was doing it in looks like. Let's make a little bit of a smaller working piece here. Look at that. I always bring an extra comb or two, just in case, or an extra frame, just in case something's wrong. They're just building a ton of drone comb that I don't want. It looks funky, especially the cutout hive that I have. They have some really wonky comb that they had before, and you cut it out and you rubber band it to the frames, and they will continue to make really weird comb. My way shouldn't take too long, but I really think this is going to help them I really want to do it in my flow frames. I think it's really going to help them get off the ground here. Look at them, they're just kind of watching me. They're not really attacking, not doing anything. And that's what I want. I don't want them to go crazy on me. So, the top cover's here, inner cover's here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this off. A little wax there, not a problem, but you know, here you go. Enjoy your wax. And this is from, you know, a hive that I'm in my hive, so I'm not worried about the wax. They haven't even propolized it down yet. So we're going to take this over here and just set them right like that. So here's the hive proper. Are you stuck? You stuck, little girl? So this is the bridges they build between them. They're already starting to work on it. So we're going to take this out. There's nothing happening here. Gonna give it the wax treatment. Now you can't really tell on these where you're doing it. So just really try to get a good covering on everything. I'm already sweating like crazy. So I really want to see if this makes a big difference. Let's leave this one out. Oh, come on now. I'm not sure why I put it back in, but I did. They are extremely calm. Nothing bothers them. Even my other hive stopped trying to kill me. Now if I can... Oh, sorry guys. If I can keep them calm. This will be much better for everybody. All right. So let's leave those two out and let's check the main box here, see how they're doing. I'm kind of surprised they're already expanding up. They haven't expanded all the way out yet. Lift it straight up. Don't roll anybody. Don't squish anybody. Pollen, nectar. Okay, so what we could do, we can put this one on the outside, because this is a food frame. And that's typically where the food goes. And we could put this one in here. They already hit. One of them grabbed the wax I had. And went down in right there. I don't know if you saw that. Brood. Eggs. Brood. Good. That's what we want to see. Pretty good pattern there. A little shotgunny, but not terrible. This is when I like to work with my bees. Nice and calm and mellow. No one's trying to eat my face off. You know? Mellow, calm. That's what we like. Brood, 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 brood. I know there's a queen. I just saw eggs, so I'm not that concerned about her. Hope my camera doesn't short out with all this sweat I'm pouring on it. That's a pretty good pattern. This hive should be exploding here pretty soon. Some calm bees. Queen cup. That's what I want to find. Queen cups. And it's pretty shotgunny in here. So I kind of wonder if they don't have a very good queen. But I'm going to let them do whatever they want to do. I'm not going to squish it. I don't see a queen yet. But I saw day-old eggs. So that's good. Try not to squish anybody here. Let's check this cup. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Empty cup. Okay. Well, that's good for the queen. Not about to get superseded anytime soon anyway. Unless they make her lay in there. Which is possible. Don't need that for right now. And this was sticking to the one next to it. Very calm girls. For now. Her brood pattern's pretty bad. If they want to requeen, I'm going to let them requeen. There she is right there. See her with a dot? Just hanging out. She looks good. Let's keep on checking. See how there's different levels of brood? That's bad. You want to have solid frame of brood, same age. Like that. So that's better. I wonder what's going on over here. I wonder why she's doing this. She just wasn't mated well. Who knows? But that might be a problem later. We're going to let them do their thing. Come on, Smoke. Another food frame, making bee bread. Food frame. So, let's do this. And they just keep getting in the way. Just over and over and over. Okay. We'll move those back over and we'll be good to go. I'll try to have them decide to go back into the box here. Okay. Well, they're all fanning, aren't they? So let's do like we said we were going to do. Make that an outside frame. Try not to kill anybody in the process. Put that one right there. Get these girls out of the way. Because this one's going to be a tight fit. But that's okay. We're going to get them all nice and smashed together. Proper bee space. Smoke them down. I like this method because it gets them off the sides of off the sides of the box. So you can put this down and hopefully not hurt too many of them. Come on, gotta get out. Of course, that thing. And unfortunately, if you squish any at that point, they're dead. And there's nothing you can do to save them. If you pop the hive open again and try to save them, you're going to kill more. Because more are going to rush out and try to help their sister. So